Yo, what's up, everybody? Today's topic of This Has to Be Said is about respect. Alright, but before we get started, again, like always, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Raven Mateo, and hit like on those vids. I just posted a couple more gaming videos, so if you like them, go ahead and check them out. Let me know what you think. Leave, your opinions in the comment section. Drop a like. Alright, so, now, respect to some people can be, a lot of people say respect isn't something given, it's something earned. I'd politely like to disagree. I think you give respect to those that deserve respect, such as authorities or people that have been placed in authority over you, like your boss. Like when you get hired, you give them respect. Unless they're a complete asshole, then you don't give them respect. But, respect comes in many different ways. If you don't give respect to people, then you're not going to get it back. So I implore you to give people respect. Also, if you think you know more than somebody, but you really don't, but you like to think you do, hi Pete, welcome. But you'd like to think that you do, keep your fucking mouth shut. Because honestly, you're just going to look like a fucking asshole. So if you want to try to tell somebody what to do and it's the wrong thing to do, or you tell them to do something and then right in the middle of them doing it, you stop them and say, no, do this instead. I'll do this. You just come across as being a dick. So, that's a load of crap. That falls under the respect category. You want somebody to do something, you need to ask them. Don't tell them. Ask them to do something. If they don't do it, politely ask them again. If they still don't do it and they say no, well, then they're just being a fucking dick, aren't they? And then you don't come across as an asshole. But if you audibly ask someone to do something, you say, hey, do this, and then they're about to do it, and then you're like, oh, never mind, I don't want you to do it. I'll do it. And then they go ahead and do it for you instead, making you seem kind of like a jerk. Then it's like, well, you're the jerk, dude, and fuck you. Like, how are you going to disrespect me like that? See, that's called being disrespectful. That's called being an asshole. And yeah, I'm sorry if I'm yelling, but you know what? This kind of pissed me off. So it's like, I've been thinking about this all day. So it's like, this definitely had to be said. I'm sorry, it did. So it's like, you want people to respect you. You walk around like people respect you. When in reality, they talk shit about you behind your back and they don't fucking respect you. Because you're a fucking asshole that treats people like shit all the goddamn time. So it's like, but passive aggressively, like, oh, I love how you just wear anything. Kind of passive aggressive kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like that. It's kind of like, oh, I like how you just do whatever instead of what I tell you. Well, you didn't tell me how to do it the right way, so how the fuck am I supposed to do it unless you didn't fucking tell me to do it? It's like, welcome, Jason. We are talking about respect and how some people think it should be given and not earned, whereas a lot of other people think the opposite. It should be earned and not given. So welcome. We are talking about respect. So, yeah, that's why this should be said. So it's like, respect. Huge topic. Huge one. I am all for giving you respect if you've earned it. From me, I'm one who thinks that it should be earned, not given. Now, under certain circumstances, sure, I'll give you respect because you deserve my respect, because you may not have earned it, but you deserve the respect. Like a police officer, when they pull you over, I always give them respect because they represent the law, or should represent the law. Not all police officers are good, not all are bad. I'm not going to get into that because I'm not a big supporter of what y'all are fighting over and why you don't support cops. That's terrible because they're not all bad people and they're there to protect you and they're good people. And I know a lot of police officers in Clinton Township are great, wonderful guys. And I've met a lot of them and they're great people. Not on purpose, and I haven't gotten in trouble. I don't want to sound that way. I've met them for certain circumstances and they're great people, all right? All of them are. Shout out to the Clinton Township Police Department. Love you all. Keep doing a good job. Great guys. Royal Oak Police Cops can go fuck themselves. Police cops. Yeah, I said police cops. Royal Oak Police can go fuck themselves. They're all dicks. But anyways, thank you, Jinxie. I know everybody keeps talking about my eyebrows. I don't care about my eyebrows right now. But thank you so much. It's wild how many times that people will just disrespect you on a daily basis. Whether it's they do something little just to piss you off and they know it pisses you off and they do it anyways, or something huge to really set you off, so then they look like the victim. It's like, that's disrespectful. But then you turn around when I'm an asshole, or you're an asshole, and then you're like, oh, why are you being rude to me? I was nice to you. And it's like, no, you weren't. But it's like, that's also a level of respect. If you want respect, you have to give respect. You can't just expect somebody to give you respect, you know? Unless you're a cop, unless you're a military, unless you're in the military, unless, you know, you're active duty, unless you're that, then fine, give them respect. You know? Now, you all can get on and fight me and be like, hey, why are you talking about giving police officers respect? They didn't give us respect. I'm sorry, just a handful of them are bad cops, not all of them, all right? So the ones maybe that you don't like are probably the ones that you didn't listen to in the first place, that didn't abuse their power. You abused yours by thinking, oh, I have freedom of speech. No, you don't. If a cop pulls you over for speeding and you think that they're in the wrong because you weren't speeding when clearly you were, or they give you a ticket when clearly that or when you think that you didn't deserve a ticket, and you start bad-mouthing, saying, oh, I have this right, or oh, I have this right, or oh, I plead this, or oh, you can't detain me, or oh, then they have every fucking right to pull you out the goddamn car and tase you, stupid ass, for being stupid. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna back talk a cop when they pull you over for speeding or a simple traffic violation, and you're just talking shit just because of what you see on the media, because of everything that's going on in the media right now regarding police officers, and you think it's okay to talk to all police officers that way, then you deserve whatever fucking happens to you from that officer. And I applaud that officer for treating you the way they do, because you're being a piece of shit. Give them respect. That's what they're there for. They're doing their fucking job. They have a family to go home to at the end of the day, just like you. And if you don't have a family, it's probably because you're a piece of shit asshole. So you should shut your fucking mouth and let them do their fucking job. I'm sorry, but I will proudly stand behind cops unless they're corrupt. Blue lives matter, yes, but also this. If you're a dick cop and you know you're a dick and you act like a dick, then fuck you. But if you're doing your job and you're doing it right and you're not just harassing people because you're bored, then fine, I support you. Like the cops in that state, whatever, I think it's Minneapolis or Minnesota. Correct me, please, if I'm wrong. I want to get it right. I don't remember. There's been so many instances, it's hard to keep them straight. So if I get it wrong, I apologize. Please correct me. Tell me which one it is, and I will remember that next time. If this ever comes up. It will. It probably will, because respect is really, really big with me. Give me respect, and I'll give it to you. You don't give it to me, then fuck yourself. And also remember, if you're stupid, then fuck you. Now, back to what I was saying. Respect! Give people respect. If someone's talking, listen. If someone is trying to tell you something that you should do, listen. If somebody in authority over you, yes, there are people in authority over you. Oh my God. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy to think about? You little self-entitled bitch. Yes, there are people that are in power over you that have more authority than you, that know more than you, that are trying to tell you what to do, and you're getting mad? Really? You're getting mad? Fuck you. No, you need to listen to them. That's their job. It's your job to listen and to do what they say. So if you have a problem with that, then maybe you should find a different job. Just saying. Officer pulls you over for speeding. You were clearly speeding. Or an officer pulls you over for impeding traffic because you were clearly impeding traffic. In your eyes, you're innocent. In your eyes, you didn't do shit. In your eyes, because of BLM and everything going on right now, you don't think that you deserve a ticket. You don't think you deserve to be treated this way. You think the officer is mistreating you and abusing his power. That's a really big bump. And abusing his power when clearly that's not the case. Clearly you're the fucking retard, not the cop. So maybe you should shut up. Maybe you shouldn't treat them with disrespect, because it's only going to make life harder for you. They even tell you, if you've ever seen one episode of Cops or any episode regarding police at all, Law and Order, CSI, whatever, what may have you, the first thing they tell you is if you cooperate, it'll go a lot smoother and your life will be a lot easier. If you don't, we'll do it the hard way. That's the first thing they fucking tell you. As soon as you start to get out of hand, they're like, look, you can cooperate and it'll go smoother, or you can choose to be disrespectful and we'll have a problem. That's the first thing they fucking tell you. The first thing they fucking tell you once you start acting like a fucking asshole. The first thing they tell you. So, give them respect. Shut your mouth. Let them do their job. They're just trying to go home, man. Shit. They can give you another ticket for obstructing traffic for, they'll give you a ticket for speeding. It might be expensive, it might not, depending on how fast you're going. I got a ticket for speeding once. The officer was really cool about it. I was really nice. It was really early in the morning. I was running a little late for work. And he pulled me over. He's like, you know why I pulled you over? I was like, I was probably going a little too fast. He's like, yeah. I was like, I'm really sorry. I'm running a little late for work. He's like, it's all right. Took my stuff, came back, gave me this. He's like, look, you have nothing on your record. I'm giving you, I think he said like, rather than doing, I think it was going like 5 over, he wrote me down for going 2 over, so it was a lesser fine. And then he said you can also fight it in court, and me and my partner will be there, and we'll just write it off, and you won't get any points on your license. And I was like, all right, that's awesome, thanks. Yeah, no problem. So I went and I did it. He was there, he testified, he said, yeah, he did it, you know, and then they did their thing, and I didn't get any points. I only had to pay, like, I think it was like $10, and I was on my way. Done. Now, if I had been a smartass and I had been like, well, you can't give me a ticket, I wasn't speeding, fuck you, and this, be like, all right, step out of the car. And he would have made me sit in the back of the cop car while he ran all my stuff, and he would have just wasted my time on purpose and made me really late for work because I was an asshole. If you're nice and you're respectful to them, they'll be fucking respectful to you. If you're a dick, then fuck you, and you deserve whatever they fucking do to you. I don't care if they tase you. I don't care if they shoot you in the kneecap. Because if it was me and I was a cop, and I pulled you over, and you were a dick to me, the first thing I'm doing is tasing you in the face, because you're being a dick. And you deserve it. Because you're a fucking asshole. Excuse all my swearing, but I'm really passionate about this topic, and it really frustrates me how many times I hear about, oh, well, this officer did this. Are you sure that's 1,000% the officer's fault? Now, in these cases, yeah, sure. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. I'm sure things have gotten a little heated because of it. But honestly, do you really think that all officers are like that? Do you really think that every time you get pulled over by a cop, every time you see a cop, they're like, oh, well, they're going to find somebody to fucking fuck with? Do you really think that that's what they're doing? Or do you think that they're trying to do their job and people are giving them shit? And right now is probably the worst time to be an officer. Right now. It's probably the worst time to be a cop. Because everybody is against, not everybody, I'm sorry, not everybody, but a lot of people are against officers. A lot of people are against the police right now. And it's sad because they're just doing their fucking job. I have a cousin who is married to a police officer in Ohio. That's all I'm going to say because it's none of your business. He's a great fucking dude. He's a state cop. He's a great fucking guy. I have friends that are police officers. They're great fucking people. Now, if they saw me and they pulled me over, they're not going to just be lenient because they know me. No, they're going to fucking treat me like any other fucking schmo. Here's your ticket, stupid. They might be a little funnier with it, but they might, but I'm just saying. They're not bad people. They're not. They don't go around like, I want to fucking find somebody to go fucking fuck with or something, Like, come on. The real issue was this. An officer took his anger out on an unarmed black man. That was the issue. That's the issue a lot. I don't know why, but it just is. When you hear about it, that's what you hear. Or you hear the officer took his anger out on an unarmed civilian. Doesn't have to be black, but a lot of times that's the story you hear. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. But if you think about it, how many times do you hear that story in a year? Like a different story in a year. How many times? Once? Twice? 10 times? No. You only hear like one story of one instance of that in like once, twice, maybe 3 times in a whole year, 365 days, 52 weeks. You really think 3 times in 1 year, different cases, 3 times. And it's like, that's supposed to spark us to have a revolution against police officers? No, I'm sorry. No. If we defund the police, if we make it so the police have are limited in what they can do, we're fucking ourselves over. Because when crime hits and there's no one to protect us, I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off and be like, ha 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 ha, fuck you. You fucked up. You voted for this shit. We don't have a cop. My store is being robbed. Oh no! Oh no! Well, can't call a cop. They're not around anymore. What are we going to do? Step up as citizens and do a citizen's arrest? Yeah, that's going to go over well. You can't do that. It only works against officials. It doesn't work against other civilians. I didn't know if anybody knew that, but doing a citizen's arrest only works against corrupt officials and police. Doesn't work against you and I. I can't come up to you and see you, like, stealing something and be like, oh, citizen's arrest. No. I have to call the cops, or I have to tell the store owner, and then they have to call the cops. It only works if it's a corrupt official. If I see an official, like, let's say the mayor of whatever the fuck town, and he's pocketing money, and I visually catch him, then I can be, hey, citizen's arrest, dude. And I can point him out, and then a cop will come and fucking take care of it. But you can't do it against another person. But now I've gotten way off topic, as I normally do. But look, give each other respect. Give people respect. You don't have to give everybody respect, because not everybody deserves respect. But I feel personally... Hello, Chelsea. Welcome. I feel... We're just about over, but we were talking about respect. You can review the video. That's fine when I'm done. But honestly, when you... I don't know how to put this. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to close with this. I personally think that respect should be earned, not given. As some people think it should be given, not earned. I don't believe that. I think it should be earned. And you earn my respect. If I give you respect, it is because you have earned it. Like I tell a lot of my close friends, if I call you brother, it's because you have earned that shit. You have been there for me when I needed you. You have been my friend for years, and you have helped me out when I needed it. If I call you brother, it is because you have earned my respect. Give respect where respect is due. Treat people with respect, and you'll get it back. Don't come across as a know-it-all, bossy individual. Don't be rude to police officers. They're there for you to help you. Not all cops are bad. I was going to say not all politicians are bad, but let's be honest here. Come on. Look, there are bad people and there are good people in this world of every walk of life you can think of. Every race, every creed, every religion, every color, every shape, size, sexual orientation, whatever the fuck you want to be. I don't care. There are good people and there are bad people of everything. It's your choice the kind of people that you want to talk to. It's your choice the kind of people that you want to respect. It's your choice the kind of people that you want... They deserve your respect. It's your choice who you want to be. Are you going to be the one who is the one that likes to lash out and disrespect everybody and act like you're self-entitled and like somehow you're more important than everybody? Or are you going to be the one to stand up and make the change? Or are you going to be the one who's going to be more, I don't know how to put this, civilized, I guess? And just give respect to people that deserve it? You want to be treated the way that you treat others. It's the golden rule. We all learned it in middle school. We all learned it when we were fucking born. Treat others the way you want to be treat others the way you want to be treated. It's not hard. Treat people with respect, give people love, give people kindness, and in turn you'll get the same back. It's not hard. It really is not that hard. I mean, I've witnessed both sides of the spectrum, so it's like I've been on the receiving end, and I've been on the giving end, and I've been on the receiving end of shit, and I've been given shit, and I've given shit. Now, I'm finally on the receiving end where I think I've kind of earned a little bit of respect from people, but like I believe in, it is earned, not given. So it's up to them. If they think I've earned it, they can give it to me. If not, well, then that's their prerogative. And just like it is your prerogative. If you believe the people that you associate with deserve your respect, then by all means, give them respect. If not, don't treat them poorly. You know, if boss, police officer, parent, whatever, still, you know, show them kindness, show them respect, show them that you care about what they say. But, you know, you don't have to give them your respect if you don't believe they've earned it. Certain people deserve respect, certain people do not. People give respect when it's due. Love everybody that you can. Respect those that you can. And in turn, your life will be a whole hell of a lot easier. That's the end of my show. Alright, thank you everybody. Again, go to my YouTube channel, Raven Mateo. Hit subscribe, hit like on the videos. Enjoy. I will talk to you tomorrow. Again, thank you. Bye.